'Cause I'm about to go live. Good gosh. Evil, man. Man. Don't tell me. Let me see how to do this without giving away. What's up, gamer? Let me do it like this. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening, y'all? Long time no see. What's up, James Money? James Money, don't come in here just drop and leave now. If you ain't here, ain't nobody gonna pick you up. Hello, YouTube world. Hello, Facebook world. What's going on? Listen, instead of your grabbing people and whatnot here on Facebook, let's talk. Let's talk a little bit here. I need to have some conversation, especially with your young folks out here in this here world. Come on through. What's up, Ian? What's up, my dear, lovely friend? How are you? I was talking about you with somebody. Who was that I was talking to? Diane Handelman. I said, you know, Ian retired. She said, yeah, yeah, I know. I said, oh, okay, okay. So I talked to him not too long ago. He has retired. He has became one of us. Welcome to this world. I just love it. I love not getting on that train every morning at 7 o'clock in the morning. I mean, I understand I love not doing it no more. Shoot. Thank you. Appreciate it. So anyway, so how are you, gamer? James Money, Deborah Kitchen by Faith, all you good old people. Mm. Let me see. It's been a while. I gotta wait. I don't know. I gotta warm. I guess they gotta warm up to me again. That's all right. I'm gonna stay right here for a little while. I'm in a good mood today. Good mood. Good mood. You'll hit them stars on Facebook. Be my guest. Send a star. Send a star. You on both? Well, hit a star, Debbie. Send me a star. You see the star thing there? Hit that thing. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hey, bud. Oh, my goodness. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. I got 50 stars. Yeah, baby. 50 stars. Yeah. If y'all listen, your folks, good folks here on Facebook, on YouTube. I am also on Facebook. You can catch me over there, Catherine Millionaire Charles. Okay. All right. We can rap a little bit. We can rap a little bit. I know once I start rapping, then all the people on on YouTube, everybody gonna start running. What's up, cousin? Carl Mason. What's happening, cousin? I don't want to be repeating and repeating myself. Hey, eyes, love to talk. What's up, eyes? All right. Ian, you still here? Ian, you still here? Buy some stars. Buy some of them stars over here. You'll hit that thumbs up. All right, I got eyes here. I got eyes in here. I got my sister Deborah in here. I'm sure the other ones they probably in the bushes or they probably doing what they do. Because I know I can have a good conversation with these two people in here. And my conversation is based on friends. You understand? These young people today with their so-called friends. Now that young lady Shakila, like when I first seen that story out, I hey Inflo, hey darling, hey nephew. I ain't bothered to read it because I already knew that it's gonna be terrible, and I am gonna hear what's going on, which of course I did. And you know what's so terrible about what's going on, what happened to that young lady? It was her so-called friends. And the thing is, it said she had a friend for years. Did they say years? No, or did they say it was just her best friend? They didn't say everything allegedly here because I wasn't there. I'm chilling. Let me say allegedly because I wasn't there. You understand? And so they said this young lady, they committed Harry Kerry on this young lady in Medico. Thank you. In Mexico, and they did all that to her. These supposed to be people who she associate with, and she had a friend with her. A friend. Man, let me tell y'all something. These friends these days will backdoor you in a minute. I don't know what's up with today people. I mean, the generation today, like, what's going on? Like, is this, I mean, like, how can anybody, I can't understand hate like that on another person. What did this young lady I mean, that they did not like so much that they did that to her? What? My opinion. My opinion is if this is what I always say. I may not can have everything in the world, but I can have some things. And there's something special that I want that somebody else got. You know they made more than one, right? You can go out there and get it. And the thing's like, what? What? What was so special about this woman that they so jealous of? I mean, like, what? That they couldn't improve their self and have the same thing that young lady had. I don't understand that. I don't understand that. And today, how I feel about it, parents today, you need to watch who your kids hang out with. I don't give a damn how old they are. I don't care how old they are. Like when my daughter, when she was like, I think she was like 16, something like that. And she brought this friend in my house. I said, I don't like her. I ain't like her. And she kept hanging out with her and bet your ass something happened. That she learned her lesson and left that chick alone. So like sometime these young people, you don't listen to your parents, you know, because we see what you don't see. We see what you don't see because we're wiser and we've been there and done that. You understand? I was on Facebook and this guy, the matter of fact, guy or lady, whatever, they said something. Be in a crowded room. Be in a crowded room, and these supposed to be your so-called friends around. They said take pictures, and you'll see how some of them people be looking at you like, but when they get in your face, what's up? What's happening? All this, and behind your back, they be like, just here. They be mad, hating you, hating you. You better watch it. I like, when my kids used to hang out with these people, and I had bring them to my house, even down to my grandson when he was younger. His friends used to come to my house, and I let them know I don't like him. I don't like him. And bet your ass one of his friends was a piece of shit. Hmm. What was being said? It was she was paying for everything, but after she passed, they stole money. Oh, that don't even make sense. That don't make sense. She may pay for everything, but they set the young lady up to do something to her. Periods, because they probably was jealous of her prior, way before that. What? She was a nice looking girl, and them other girls, the pictures that they show, it like they wasn't bad looking. She was working like what? It was something so special about her that they couldn't stand so much. Like build your character up, and be just like she was. These young people today, I'm sorry, like I said, go. I'm sorry. I want to meet your friend. I want to meet your friend. I don't give a damn. I want to meet them. Hey Donna, I want to meet them, and I think it's good when you meet them. And when you got one of them friends who don't want to meet you, you ain't got no business hanging out with a person like that. Because they don't want to meet me because they know I see something in them. What's up, Rico? Exactly, Rico. They had something. Yes, that's true, Rico. And now for what I was checking out Tish Tell, um, the FBI, because Mexico want to they want to what you call it? They want to do the charges on them, and they letting them. Well, if the FBI here from New York, what they're gonna do, they're gonna consist in helping them. Hey, and when you go to foreign jails, how it is. If you ain't got no family over there, honey, you're gonna be hungry and you're gonna be all that there. So they're gonna get it. Of course, Donna, please. I heard that was his only child. That was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. They said the mother, like she couldn't even talk. The mother couldn't even talk. Can you blame her? Her baby went on a trip, and then they said her so-called best friend was on her mother's side, the parent side, all that time, saying acting like he don't know nothing. Now wasn't that something? Hey, Jill. Now wasn't that something all that time? He said he with them. Do you know how they probably felt like this piece of shit was right here all the time? All the time. Hey, New York, NY. Like you all the time. You here with me? Do you know? I would put my hands on that person. My hands would go on them. I get locked up. It don't mean nothing because I'm coming back out anyway. That's so sad. That's sad, Donna. That is sad. It's sad. She was a nice looking young woman, minding her business. I heard, she had it going on in her life. Trifling. Like I said, a piece of shit. That was a piece of dog shit. Hmm. It made no sense. You got. I mean, like, you gotta watch out. I mean, like, you can't call everybody your friend. Who is your friend? Who is your friend? Who is your friend? Boy, back in my days, they ain't like you. They ain't like you. And that was all to it. They ain't like you. They want to fight you. They want to do all that. And then after the fight, you'll probably become the best friends in the world after all that. Hmm. That's how we did back in the days. These days, yeah, that's my friend. All the time they got hmm, backstabbers. They got a knife right up in your back, ready for you, ready for you. I think she was drunk. That's uh that's so horrible, Donna. That's horrible. And then I heard the father says, she wasn't even a fighter. So they didn't have to do that. That's disgusting. That's that is disgusting. That is so disgusting. And the more you hear about the story, the worse it becomes. Like it don't get no better. I feel like your enemies are your real friends. What? Tell it, Rico. The ones the ones you call friends are questionables. What are you? Tell the truth. Tell the truth on that. You gotta watch out. You gotta watch out. I just recently seen a picture on Facebook. A family member of mine's, and it's like a little group, little picture. And then one of my little nieces, she said, "Who's that dude up there looking like that?" I mean, everybody like smiling. This other woman like was mad facing, had to say a face. Hey niece, had to say a face like something was going on. You understand? I mean, a picture will tell you a lot about a person. Take a picture next time you're in a room with your so-called friends. With your so-called that's for the young folks. Take a picture of your so-called friends. Let somebody else take a picture while you chilling. Say, look, take pictures all over the place. Let me see who my friend or not. Because they sure not gonna give you that eyeball. Thank you, darling. They definitely gonna give you that eye. Haters. They say keep your enemies close. Honey, you don't even know who your enemy are. Your enemy, your best damn friend who sit up there, what's up? What's going on? Yeah, right. I don't know, your young folks, you need to watch your back because these days your so-called friends be backdooring y'all real bad, smile in your face and take you out of here. Exactly. Them looking in the eyes will tell you everything. They sure will. You look at them from the side. You right, Jill. It is sad how people can't be happy for each other. They so jealous. How you jealous? She got on a nice long weave. You could buy one. She wearing some beautiful makeup and she's making her skin look all beautiful. You could buy that. Anything this young lady has, they can get it too. Also, the personality, you gotta work, or you gotta work on that. You understand? Work on that. Hmm. Fake it till you make it. It's called dry snitching. They ain't dry, they dry something else. If you want accurate information, check out the North Carolina beat. The North Carolina beat. He is who the father did the interview with because he's a friend of the family on Facebook. Oh, it's on Facebook, Donna? Oh, Debbie. Oh, Debbie is saying you really want the accurate information. Check out the North Carolina beat. The North Carolina beat. He is who the father did the interview with because he's friends on Facebook. This break my heart. She could have been one of my daughters. Tuh. That's why I always tell my children, stop calling everyone your friend. Absolutely. I'm more safer than many can ever imagine. I know that's right. You got it's it's don't make it just don't make no sense at all. I just don't understand it. I knew that story would be bad. I knew that story would really be bad. From what I hear, they cut out. Hey, cowboy! I heard it. I heard them folks they cut out, but they just don't know. The best friend knows where you're at, and once they all get together, everybody gonna tell. Everybody gonna tell because everybody up there gonna get an asshole full of time, honey. They know ain't nobody getting no 4, 5 years, 1 year. You're getting a whole lot. And the guy who was filming it, I heard that was the friend. Allegedly, I heard that was supposed to be her friend doing the videotaping it. And like people who think that because they videotape it, they figure like I'm not in it. I was just taping it. You're part of it. Hey, Bible. You're part of it because you ain't did anything. You don't even know it. You don't even know the people. Y'all need to know the law. If you're in a room with somebody they committing heavy carry and you sitting up there videotaping because you think like I ain't a part of it, you're standing there all the time watching the whole thing and you ain't called the cops, you ain't did nothing. You are part of it and you're gonna get just as much time as that next person. Maybe 1 or 6 months less, but you're gonna be served dearly. If you pull out them cameras, you pull out that camera, you pull out the cameras and run to the precinct with it and say, this is happening now. Come, call the police, come right now. I'm videotaping what's going on right now. Please. That's what you do. Get out of here. I don't give a damn about that. I ain't gonna do no crap like that in front of my face. No, no. So-called friends made her take her clothes off. You saw the second video. I can't watch stuff like that. It just angered me. I can't do that. Yeah, they're just as guilty. The male best friend probably wanted her cookies. Mad she had it. I don't know. It got to be more. With him, Donna, I don't understand. I don't understand how you can let your that supposed to been your best Betsy and you let that go down. And then you play so dumb. And then he was with the family all the time, telling them, trying to console them and whatnot. Can you imagine how they felt that this piece of dookie did that to them? Can you imagine? And God bless their family. God bless their family, their real family, and her real friends. God bless them. And hey, Phyllis, and what they're going through, because that's really deep. I gotta show that one, honey. Yes, they all low lives. Somebody get rid of sex fine, whatever that thing is. Get them out of here. I know it was not a transgender girl. Yeah, I don't know why they I wouldn't who put that up in there. Maybe allegedly, maybe it was one of them trying to throw something off. You know, I don't know why that happened, but it don't make no sense. A life lost for nothing because somebody jealous. Oh, it happened in the 80s in NY. Oh, that was a terrible story. That is terrible. That is terrible. Thanks, Aunt. But you know what? How this world is and whatnot, and how these people act and whatnot, it's gonna happen again. It's sad to say. And parents, I believe. Oh, I was talking about Shaquilla, that young lady who her so-called friends um commit heavy carry to over there in Mexico. It'd be the difference. I don't understand. Like, I don't even understand what kind of jealousy that was. I, I this is one. See, I don't too much. I watch some cases. I don't watch them through, but this is one case. If they go to trial, that I really and truly want to watch because I want to know what was their purpose and why they did that. Why did they did that to her? Why they did that? Jealous. People. Some people kill me with that. When they say, "Oh, you jealous," I don't get that. Jealous, jealous of what? Jealous of what? I'm gonna say this for this young lady. Jealous of what? She's a nice looking woman who's living her life, doing her thing. Why are you jealous? Why are you jealous? That's what I'm saying. What you're jealous of? What are you jealous of? What are you jealous of? That Joe can't do the same thing. What are you jealous of? I do not get it. I don't get that. That's why I don't get that. When people say, "Oh, you jealous," jealous of what? Of what? if I could interview the father, my question is, what was going on with your daughter 6 months before her death? Hmm. You know what probably was going on, Donna? She probably just living her life, and all her fake people was around her. All her fake people was around her. They probably, the front. Look at this. You know her friend was there at her house, and he probably was reporting because matter of fact, they all was friends. So they all was sitting around each other. They probably went out to eat. They probably went out to eat. They probably was hanging out. They probably was doing that all the time. But all the time, they was about to backdoor this young lady all the time. They was about to smoke her. That's what they was doing. That was their plan. That what happened 6 months ago. She was living her life. She was getting ready for her trip to hang out with her friends. You hear that? Her friends. That what she was doing. That what she's doing. Sitting back. Oh, I'm hanging out with my friends. Oh, we going to Mexico. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. Getting her clothes, buying her clothes, doing all that stuff, getting ready. And all the time, them dirty people was thinking in their mind, they already had in mind what they gonna do to that young lady. That didn't even make no kind of sense. Honey, but there's something for them waiting for them, honey. They got something waiting for them. Thank you, Ed. They got something waiting for them, honey. You can't do dirty to people and think you'll get away with it because it don't work like that. That lady, that young woman ain't did nothing to them. Mm. Now they got to deal with the devil. They got to go through that court system. They got to deal with that, honey. Honey! And where they going? Where they want to trial them at too? Honey. They better what they better do is tell their family and their good friends who they good friends with and tell them they need to move down there to Mexico because they're gonna need all the assistance they can get. Because in the other countries, honey, they don't treat you like that. You get 3 meals in a cot up here. I don't know what you get down. You might get no meals in a concrete floor. Shoot. And you don't know who gonna be in the room with you. Honey, these people are so crazy. They did, Jill. That's the thing. They did. They did. That was a setup. I guess for some reason they thought they was gonna get away with it. A pure setup. I have too much power in Manhattan. This honey. Italian family got some. I know that's right. I know. They must have they were going to get something. I don't know what she had. She knew something. They did, Phyllis. They knew something. They planned. All that was planned. And they said she didn't even fight back because the father said she wasn't a fighter. That's terrible. Bullies, bullies. That's just like you beating a animal that's not fighting back. How can you? I don't know. I don't know. That's why I didn't see. That's why I didn't read it to. I take it's I take this stuff too. It's too much. Too much. I have young godchildren and young nieces and nephews and whatnot, and I always be telling them, like, please, if they bring their friends in, I look at them too. If I got something to say to them, come here, I'm gonna talk to you. I'm gonna talk to you. If I don't like them, I'm gonna tell you I don't like them. Don't be with them no more either. You lay light with that there. Because it's nothing good gonna come out of that. Come on. Especially the ones who've been in the streets. Please. I'm from the streets. Airflow, you street too. You street too. I know the deal. Please. I just see that all the time, hanging out and whatnot. People who look at you like you know your enemies. You know your enemies now. Hmm. Fear can kill the aggressor, honey. Hmm. Yes, it can. Shoot. Maybe she wasn't the first time they did this. Phyllis said maybe this wasn't the first time they. I think this is their first time they did that to that person. You know, I don't think they just did. That's I don't. Who know why people do things, Phyllis? You understand? But they didn't care for this girl at all. They planned it out on her. They planned to do that to her, but they didn't plan to get caught though. I don't know what people crazy. Okay, I will. I will. So crazy. I just God bless her family and this hurtful stuff that's going through their family. Things like this here. I always say, like at funerals and whatnot, when you go to funerals and whatnot, that's one seat you do not want to sit at is that front pew. You don't want to sit up there. You understand? Like you go to your other friends, people you lost in the family and whatnot, and you be like, you don't never want that day. That's where you got to sit at. I remember when my mother passed away, we had to go and sit up there and the front pews. This just is it ain't no good seat. It's not a good seat. Don't care for it. I don't like it. The blood of Jesus, that there, and all that good stuff. I don't like. Mm, don't make no sense. God bless that family. All right, Phil. I think it's a time now to go on vacation. Kill people just like I had all the case. Oh, I gotta check that out. Oh, it's so terrible. But anyway, y'all, I don't want to talk about this here no more. It's really, really, really depressing. It's really depressing, but I just had to get that out of me because it was in me. Anyway, peace, love, hair grease, and all that good stuff. Just stay blessed, stay safe, watch your children and friends. Look at them. You don't like them, tell them you don't like them. So I don't like them. I tell them in front of their face, I don't like you because you don't look right. I don't care I don't care my child they be like, Ma, I don't care. I don't care. And then after they leave, I'll tell you, I don't want you hanging out with that person too much. And they hang out with them long enough, they will get in trouble. They will. Then they gonna see. Yeah, okay. Okay. Hmm, that's right. That's right, Jill. Raise your kids right. You want to see your grandkids and all that stuff. Whatever. You want to see your kids be successful in life, not one of their silly behind friends because they ain't got nothing to do because they so jealous hearted that they want to take your child out. Man, get out of here. Nobody ain't got time for that. Get out of here. Anyway, deuce y'all.